Unique Quincy Pharmacy, Junior speaking.
Yeah, hi. Are you a pharmacist?
Yes, how can I help?
Yeah, hey, I've got a question. My wife, against my wishes, brought my 7-year-old son in there a few days ago for a COVID jab, and he's now in the hospital with myocarditis. And I was obviously not very happy with you guys or with my wife. She told me that she was not told that was a potential side effect. So why wouldn't you have told her that?
Okay, sorry, so it's quite a rare, side effect as well.
No, it's not that. No, it's not, because I've been doing research. It's common. In the U.S., there's tens of thousands of them reported to the CDC site. So why are you not telling parents this?
We might scare the parents and they don't want to get their child vaccinated.
Yeah, so you don't want to scare the parents with something that is actually happening, that's happened to my kid. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You don't want to scare them. You need to give them the right information so they can make a proper decision. What is wrong with you? You don't want to scare them. I'm recording this conversation as well, and this is going to a lawyer next. Thank you for admitting that. So why don't you tell them? When someone comes in there and says, hey, what can go wrong? What do you say? Sore arm? Have you seen the amount of dead people? Have you seen it?
Has your wife asked before giving consent to give?
She asked what the side effects are.
Did she ask? I'm not sure because I wasn't there.
It doesn't matter. You're supposed to tell people this can happen. Now my kid. So you know what the prognosis is? You know what it is? Possible death within 5 years. 20% of people with myocarditis die. It is a permanent damaged heart. It is not temporary. He's facing a heart transplant because of you. Because you didn't want to scare her. You know, no kids have died from COVID. Not a single healthy kid. And you're giving this stuff out and you're not warning people. What is wrong with you?
So there are information online that you can look up and also have you talked to the helpline?
No, you gave the shot. When someone comes in there and asks what the side effects are, you don't not say because it might scare them from the shot. What is wrong with you?
So the benefit of getting the vaccination is, so we're giving the vaccination because the benefit outweighs the risk?
No, there isn't. Do you know I'm looking at a Johns Hopkins study? There have been 400 people under 18 die in the United States. 330 million people. Not one of them was healthy. They had cancer, leukemia, obesity, something wrong with them. Not one kid has died or ended up in the hospital. So the benefits are zero to my kid. Why did you not tell them? It's up to you to tell them. Then we make a decision. Not you. You tell us, okay, it's rare, but it happens. You didn't tell her that, did you?
I'm not sure. I wasn't the vaccinator
you said
at that
you're not doing it. So when the next kid walks in there with a mother for a shot, are you going to tell them, hey, I just got a call from someone. Their kid's heart is destroyed. Keep that in mind. That can happen. Are you going to tell them that? Are you?
I cannot answer you that at the moment.
Well, why can't you? Because it's going to go in a court and you'll answer it. You just admitted that you don't tell people because you don't want to scare them. It's recorded.
I'm not sure.
Huh?
Sorry, I wasn't the pharmacist that did the vaccination.
You just said it. You just said
I don't know what
people.
the situation is.
Yeah, right.
So I don't know what she talked in the vaccination area. I'm not sure. I cannot speak.
No, don't try and
I cannot speak on behalf of the pharmacist that vaccinated.
You just told me you don't tell people because you might scare them. I have it on a recording. You want me to play it back? Every call I make, because I'm in finance, every call I make is recorded. Every email I sent is recorded. Every message I sent must be recorded. Because I work out of New York and I live in New Zealand. It's all recorded because of the SFC requires it. You are recorded. Why?
Sorry.
So you're telling people,
I don't know.
You're not telling them they could get damage. So in case you scare them from taking a shot that can kill them, right? Is that correct? Are you brain dead? What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I don't think we should continue this conversation.
No, we should, because are you going to tell people this is a risk when they come through there? My kid's screwed. You screwed him. What about everyone else? What are you going to do? You've ruined a life. It's on you. For the rest of your life, this kid is screwed because of you, because your policy there is to not tell people that these vaccines are dangerous and deadly. Have you seen all the people dying in their sleep? Hundreds of them. Have you seen yesterday an NFL first-round draft pick 24 died? An NBA first-round draft pick died 4 days ago, dead after the shot. Are you seeing that? Or are you sitting there in your bubble collecting your $50 every shot you give, you murderer? So what are you going to do? Are you going to tell parents? Are you going to say, look, this is what can happen. It's not a sore shoulder. That's usual, but they can ruin their lives. How do you feel about that? You're ruining lives. Are you going to tell them or not? Are you going to continue to do this?
That's not what the decision that I make.
It isn't. So you're just going to tell people, oh, nothing can go wrong, and more kids are going to end up in the hospital with ruined hearts, right? That's the plan? Because you can't make that decision. And you'd hate for them not to take the shot, eh? Because then you don't get your $50, do you?
So we always ask consent for the parent before we do the vaccination.
Yeah, but you don't tell them what can go wrong. Of course you ask consent. The parent came there with that kid. It's obvious consent. Why are you not telling them what can go wrong? I'm sure they're asking, but you're like, oh, no, nothing goes wrong. Just a sore shoulder, right? You don't tell them that the crazy guy called you and said his kid's life is ruined because of what you did a few days ago. Do you or will you? You are sick. You are sick. You are twisted. You are evil. You're a monster. You're wrecking lives. You're killing babies. You're killing children. You're killing mothers. You're disgusting. Totally disgusting. Do you not see that? You need to at least tell them this can go wrong. Because when you don't, this happens. Don't you see that? Are you so fucking stupid? You fucking murdering bitch. Fuck. And you're going to continue to do it. Oh, I don't make that. You fucking moron. You're fucking sick in the brain. You're fucking mentally retarded.